let me go to, there's no way for me to pull up, let's do it this way. On my phone,
Yeah.
when I go to Facebook and I go to, it has on here, you can't see it from where you are again. It has messengers and then it has pages.
Yes.
And when I click on Messenger, I understand that pretty much what comes up.
Yep.
But I don't know what's going on with Pages now. Like Pages now, it has 7, and then I open it and my page comes up.
Uh-huh.
And then it's got a little red dot up here. I don't know what that means.
Are you on an iPhone?
This is my iPhone.
Okay, so I'm on a Samsung, but
Okay. Yeah, my husband has a Samsung.
They should work the same way. So
okay,
I'm just going on mine. I'll go on your page on my phone.
Okay, I can pull it up on my other monitor so we can maybe take a look at it.
On the page, or because it's so.
There, yeah, there I am, yeah.
Yeah.
So I haven't pulled it up on mine yet, but I can. But here, I have this now. Can you see this?
If you just hold it back a little bit, because they're light, sort of up and back. So is that blank, or is that? It's got watch.
Well, I just here is, I have my icons in a group folder.
Yeah.
And so Facebook is in there, and then I have messengers and pages.
Yes.
Facebook. So then I click on Facebook, and this is what comes up. Now, I don't know how to get, it says watch video.
Yep. And then
I can do it on my desktop, but on this phone here, it just doesn't work.
So what do you want to do on your phone that you can't do on your
I just want to understand what I'm looking at and how to work this. It's got here, when I go here, it has Facebook pages 22. So then on the little icon up there has 22, which I guess it means messages. So then I click on there, and it goes to this page here.
Yep. Yep.
And it says watch video, and then it says at the bottom, preview or edit page. This is what you have up, I think.
That's what I've got up,
but all of these things across here, I don't know what they mean. I have to pull it up on my other. Let me see if I can do this without losing you.
So I guess I'm saying, do you want to use this to do it on the go?
I think I lost you. Oh, hold on here. Let me come back in here. There you are. Okay. Woo. All right. Now, we can share on here, can't we?
You can share your screen if you want.
Okay. Let me just pull up what I'm talking about so it will hopefully make sense to you. Here. I go here and I click here. Now, when I'm on my desktop and I come here,
so
how do we do this?
Okay, so what I want you to do is you're looking at the screen with the zoom on it.
Yes.
Yes.
I see
okay,
here.
so down underneath
share.
you.
I see share. Yes.
Yep.
Desktop
on
and then share screen.
Brilliant. There you go.
And there we go. Now, here's what I want to bring over here. Can you see this?
Yes, I can see that.
Okay. It says, here's what happens. It says pages up here. Inbox 21.
Yes.
Notifications 1.
Yes.
Insights, publishing tools, promotion.
Yes.
When I come here, this is what comes up. And I see, oh, it isn't there now, but this is the video that's up here now. And
yes.
then here is go to business page to manage this page. I don't know why I have 2 pages here, but whatever that is, it is.
Yeah, so you will need to go to Business Manager and manage it in the Business Manager.
I will not.
You will.
Oh, I will. Okay, yes. When I'm doing a post?
I don't know how you ended up with Business Manager, but you've got it now, so you might as well use it.
Okay. Now, what is this? Here it says page.
Yep.
Then it says inbox, and then it says notification.
Okay.
So can you explain that to me?
I can. So when you are in your page, you have a separate inbox to what you do your normal messenger. So when you are working on your personal profile, you see on the top right hand side next to the globe with the number 3 by it. There's the messenger icon there.
Right here.
Yes, so the one to the left of that is the messenger icon, just to the left between the 2 heads and the globe.
No. The one that my cursor is on right now, it says notification.
Yeah.
The one that says the middle says messenger.
That one there, that's where the ones just popped up?
Yes, messenger.
Yes. Now that when you're on your phone or on your PC, that is the messenger that's connected to your your personal profile, not your business page. So there are 2 message boxes. Now this is where they separated them probably about 18 months ago, 2 years ago, and there were so many business pages that were getting messages coming in that just didn't know to look for them. So they've got 2, it's like having 2 separate mailboxes out the front of your house. One for your letters from your kids or your grandma, and the other one for business.
Okay.
So we go back to the left hand side. If you've got page, you've got inbox, notification. If you click on inbox, now that will tell you. Now what they've done here is they've combined. You can see here they've combined your notifications and your inbox. They've got Instagram there as well, but we're not going to worry about that just yet.
No, I know.
See where the little messenger bolt of lightning is, the white and the blue up the top, under where it says, you can see, go to the left, you can see the little hamburger thing.
Yes.
That one. Now, if you click on that, that will give you all the messages that you've got in your page inbox. So on your phone, that's the little tray down the bottom of your page. There's a little in tray down the bottom. I think it's the same on iPhone. So those numbers, so if you want to find out who sent you a message to your page, that's where you have to go. You can't get to it from the top right-hand corner. So when I send you a message to your personal profile, you'll see a little message thing pop up on the top right. Or if you're on your phone, you will see it come up on the messenger icon, the messenger app.
Okay. Now, did I hear you say?
Which looks like that one there. I don't know if you can see it.
I can see it. That's on your phone. Mine is a little bit different, but I think I got what you said. But I heard you say something that is not clear. Did I hear you say that Facebook combined the profile and the business? Where? On this page here, or where? They didn't.
They've separated.
They separated them.
They've separated the personal profile and your business page. They're linked, but the messages that you get, there's 2 mailboxes, 2 inboxes. And where you click on messages on your phone to get message, you won't get any from your page.
Okay.
You can get to the messages on your page, but you have to go in through Pages Manager.
But listen, Adair, on my phone, I don't know if you can see this. I have on the far, when you're looking at it, it'll be the far right, I think. I have Messengers, Facebook page, and Google on the far. And so I can go and get pages there. See where it says Messenger? And then it says that you can't see it white, and it's Messenger, Pages, and Google at the top there. Right.
I can see, hang on, let me see. I'm going to take my glasses off to see. I can see the Facebook icon. I can see the LinkedIn one. And I can see, what's the one on the
Google.
That's Google.
That's Google.
What's the one directly under that?
Under that is Pages. That's the one I'm confused about.
So
Pages.
yeah, I can't see it. The light's shining on it, but is that? Oh, yep. That's cool.
And then below it is Messengers.
Yep. So
okay.
Yeah. So Pages is that's where you can access your business page separate from the Facebook app. So they're like, now I've developed a concept called the House of Facebook. And I should actually take you through it, because that's what I do when I sort of coach people from the beginning. It is around, imagine Facebook is a big house, and one of the rooms is your business page, and another room is groups, and another room is Messenger. I can give you a visual of that, but it wasn't what I wanted to talk about today, but
But that's okay. What you've already given me is enough to give me some clarity on what's going on here. The separation of the pages, Messenger, and all of that. So I can play with that, and sooner or later things resonate with me, because it's been confusing for me somewhat, but I get it now. I also, when you send voice messages and so on, so I'll figure it all out. Okay, we can go back to your page now.
Well, no, that's fine, because I'm happy to. I still want to explain some stuff on this page to you, because the events. There's another app that Facebook have brought out called Local. Now, if you think of Facebook as a house, events is another room inside the house, and the only way in and out is through your personal profile, or people now call it their personal page, which is the one where that's yours. It's not your business page. So, with the apps, Facebook, they used to have a group app. Now they've taken that away. So we've got the Pages app. You can still get onto your page using the Facebook app, but really people just use that to look at the timeline and look at other people's profiles, that type of thing. The Pages app is good for managing your page. So if you're out and about and you want to do a post on the go, take photos or do a video onto your page, you can do it through Pages Manager. If you want to check the inbox of your page, you can click on the Pages Manager, and it's the little tray down the bottom, which means that once you start getting people connecting with you, you will want to be watching that and monitoring that. So when you're out and about, you'll be able to see that people have sent you messages. You can see here, Lonnie has sent you, I think, have you responded to that? I'm trying to click it.
No.
So
no, I don't even know who this is. I never heard. I didn't look them up yet or anything, but that's, I said hello to a friend of mine on a webinar that they were doing, and this person came from them. I don't know who it is.
Right. So if you just scroll up, let's see what's happening on there, because I think you might have actually.
This is the top of the page. This is as far as it goes.
Okay, so it says, "Hi Joy, my name is Lonnie. I know you from church.
I know you from church and MPLS. Good seeing what you do. I don't know what this is."
Okay, so now this is an automated message that is in your messenger.
In my personal profile messenger?
No, in your business page.
And that's why I said business page. Now, let me ask you one thing. Does the messages in my business page messenger, will it be the same messenger in my profile? No. Okay.
Yeah, there's like having two mailboxes out the front of your house. One
gotcha.
There's one for personal.
Okay, good. Okay.
So now you can see this is where you're going to spend some time once we get the chat box. I've got the chat bot is the welcome messages there. It's not active yet. I haven't published it.
You know what? I couldn't find that. Where do I go to find that? Because you asked me to take a look at it and see if I wanted to change it. I'm sure if I did, it would be minor. It can be done later. I couldn't find that. Where would I go to find that? It wasn't in the Google Drive.
I will show you.
Okay.
Okay. So, so that's on the agenda to do today. So, Okay. And there's something else I need you to do in that as well.
Good.
Now, the other thing I want to talk to you about here is,
Yes.
see where it's got the little, next to the messenger icon on the left-hand side, you've got that little F that's grayed out with a 20 plus.
Yes.
Now, this is your page notifications. So what you can do here is if you click on that, that comes up. It's sort of like they've integrated it inside your messenger. So it's another, if you think of it as a room in Facebook, you've got the room, which is your business page, and then inside that you've got like a cupboard, which is your inbox, your mailbox, and then inside the mailbox there's another thing where you've got this is where people post. So you'll see this on the timeline of your business page, but you also see this in here. Now, this is a really handy place to go when your page starts getting busier, because otherwise you may miss posts. So what this means is if you click back to the page on the top left-hand corner where it says page,
Oh, here?
if you click there, so what this is, if you scroll down, okay, so now these are the posts that you've put on your page. This is where you spend your time, correct?
Right.
So if you want to know exactly you can see people have made some comments, you can scroll down. Keeping up with this is going to be a challenge. Now, this is going to be an absolutely quality problem that you'll have, because you're going to go, wow, there's so many people asking questions, commenting, engaging on my page. That's exactly what you want. But how to find them when they're all in the news feed and maybe people are commenting on different posts?
Mm-hmm.
Go back to the inbox where it says 21. And now go back to the Facebook grayed out icon there with the 20
Oh,
plus.
the fade out, yes.
Yeah. Now here, you'll see exactly what people have said on which posts. Does that make sense? Is that
yes, it does. And I heard you say this is only where other people post. I don't post here. I go to see their comments and what they're saying.
Exactly. So what it does is it pulls all of that in, so you don't miss anything. Because once people get going and they get a really good conversation happening here, so you can see these where you may have responded to them. But what we want to do with these is keep the conversation going. So this is actually going to add to the stuff that you're doing. So you can flick through here. You can say, all right, well, here's some of the stuff that's happening. This might need a response. This, doesn't. But this is where you're going to go to find out where specific stuff's happening. So if you go, let's do...
These are mainly all of my postings. It's just what I'm posting to put on the business page.
Yeah, but what you'll see there is there are people who go... and this is, also it is saying, I can see here that you've changed the privacy setting of leading ladies from public.
Yes,
to those.
I did.
So
I did.
Click on leading ladies. Let's see. That one, it says 5 others commented on your post. So you don't have to go back and scroll through and see who's done what. You've got it all here. So you don't have to go back to your timeline. So now what you've done, you've gone back. I'm having a look. It says you've liked it. You've got replies there. Is that Kalissa has commented? So click on click on the replies. So down
on the 2 replies. Click on that.
Yeah, click on that. Okay, so Kalissa, so you could go back and you could comment on that if you wanted to. I'm not sure what they are. So you were interviewing Kalissa, were you?
I don't even know who Kalissa Bass is. She's somebody who's on Net Friending who just came over.
Yeah.
I don't know, but this is giving me a lot of feedback. And Jane Stewart, I just click and put little hearts or a thumbs up or something. I haven't really sent a message, but I think if I'm hearing you, what you're saying, contingent upon who it is and what the message is, I can now click the reply and say something more.
Yes. So
Engage.
yes, engage. And one of the things that you can do is the magic formula. I don't think it's been discovered yet, but if you can ask questions or continue the conversation as much as you can on each live broadcast, Facebook will go, oh, people like this. And then it will show more people. So you've got 900 people, fans on your page. So the more people engage, the more people find, like the more Facebook goes, wow, people like Joy's stuff because they engage on the page. But it means that you put your energy behind it and have conversations with people. Now, this is where the magic happens. It takes it does take an effort, and it does take some thought and consideration.
Yes.
But what you'll find here is when you start to get things moving and people start to come in and they comment, you respond to them beautifully in the videos. Now, there's also a matter of popping back in, because there'll be people who watch the replay that may want to comment. You'll get notification of that it'll actually, I think that will be in your business manager, but you will get that here. You'll get the notification when people comment, and then you can come back. And I find, like right now, I'm finding that it's something that I have to really focus on dedicating time to do. Mari Smith does it. And I go, oh my God, if she can do it with all of those hundreds of thousands of people who follow her, and she still makes the time to come back and comment on posts and thank people. Like if I share her stuff and tag her, she'll come to my page and she will thank me as Mari Smith. And I think, my God, there's no excuse for any of us.
Right.
Like if we're wanting to.
This is very helpful to me because I didn't know about all this. Let me ask you something. This one that I'm looking at now.
Yeah.
This was the Be Live interview that I did with Catherine.
Yes.
And it says here 8 shares, most recent. But here it says underneath Tony Weed Whaley, it says message 2D. What does that 2D mean? 2 days ago?
Yeah, that means 2 days ago.
Okay, and she said life should be about helping others. Go, Catherine. Now, when I click on message, I can reply to her?
You can reply privately. I don't know why it doesn't say that you can't comment. That's a bit odd, because normally you can.
Well, this was a Be Live broadcast.
Yeah, I know. You still should be able to comment. They
all have messages. They have message. They don't have anything that says reply. Now, I'm just wondering, is that for Be Live only, or is that for something else maybe?
No, you should be able to comment. That is, just click on the, can we go? You're trigger happy.
Yes, I am. Go back to that one.
If we could go back to the other one, because I want to figure that out. That happened to me last night. Now, I was on my little laptop where I was watching Paula, and I couldn't comment, but on my phone, when I had her live broadcasting on my phone, I could comment on my phone, but I could only comment as my page. I couldn't comment as me. So I don't know whether it's a face bug or what's happening, but
okay.
You should.
Here I am. I'm back to the page that I clicked off. I am trigger happy. Yeah. I am that. That's for sure.
That's all right, because I'm with the same. So just click on the most recent, and we'll have a look there.
The most recent here is 2 days ago, and it's this Tony Weed Whaler. Life should be all about helping. Go, Catherine.
Where it says, no, we'll just have a look at something else first. Where it says boost unavailable, just under that it says most recent.
Right.
Just click on that. Down. Yeah, click on the drop down button there, the arrow.
Mm-hmm. Top comments, most recent, top comments unfiltered.
Yeah, just maybe click on top comments unfiltered. I don't know whether that's going to make any difference though.
No, it doesn't. Not so far.
I do have another idea. Let's go back to page up the top, not the top left, but we're next to inbox.
Notifications?
No, up to page on the other side.
Oh, over here?
Yep.
There's promotions, publishing tools.
Yeah. Just click back on page.
Oh, page right here. Okay.
Because then that takes you back to the front of the page. Now, I want you to go to Business Manager, where it says go to Business Manager to manage.
Okay, let me click on that.
I suspect that you're in Business Manager because Carla would have something to do with
Yes.
page.
Now it's on this cover.
Okay, let me see.
And it goes back and forth from this video to the purple cover page.
Oh, and yeah, no, I did that on purpose. The other videos I'm still having resized. Just
yeah, I know, but I did see the one in red that I like, and it was down in here somewhere in the face of this, and it looked pretty good. And I was wondering why it was down here and why it wasn't on the page.
Well, I've uploaded it, but it's still too big to put as a cover picture.
Oh, that's why it was too. Here it is, right here. You see?
Yes.
And then you've got the verbiage in print going across, which I like that. I don't know how you do that, but that should be good. Should you do that across all of the videos or just certain ones?
I would, if you have the resources to do it for all of them, I would do it for all of them. I personally don't have the resources, but for special ones.
Why is that costly to do that?
You can use it's about $1 a minute, I think, that you can use as a source called rev.com. The other one, so I upload my own. You have such brilliant elocution. Yours would be fairly easy to do, I think. But,
thank you.
But my kids call me mumbles because they say I mumble my words. So
let me be clear on something, Adair. You're saying this one here that I like, which is a welcome video and talking about. You're saying this is still too large to put at the on the head to cover the banner, and he's still working with that. Okay.
He's still working with that. So
okay, no problem. I just saw it here and I said, "Ooh, I thought she said it was too big," but now I understand it's still too big to go up there, or it doesn't fit.
It is.
Okay.
It is up there. You could actually have that as a pinned post if you wanted to. So you can pin it to the top of your page if you wanted to. What have you got? Oh no, actually, I see you've got there. The pinned post is the ebook.
Well, it is. Well, here I have this. The business page comes up with all of these photos here and stuff, and then it comes up with videos and whatever, and then this comes up here now as a pinned post.
Do you want to change that? I think you should.
I don't see why we couldn't change it, but all of this stuff up here, do I need all of this on my business page?
Well, you do, but you don't have to have it up front. You can actually feature whatever you want, and I'll show you how to do it now. We are getting off track, but that's okay. This is fun. I could talk about this for hours. Go to settings on the right-hand side next to help.
Right here, okay.
And go to edit page, which is third on your left, down the bottom.
Here, right here. Here it is, edit page.
Click on that. And all right, so scroll down. So what I want you to do, you can see here, these is how your settings, your tabs are ordered. You can change the order of these at any time. So if you want to have your posts or your welcome at the top, you just click on it and hold it and drag it up to the top. On the little 3 hamburger thing, hold that, drag it up to the top.
This one here?
Yep.
What do I do, click on settings?
No, just where it says welcome, click on that, hold the mouse down. And then drag it up to the top. Okay, down a bit. down, just pull it back down a bit, down a bit, down a bit.
What?
Keep down, down, down. Keep
To
going.
where?
See where it says home? You want it
Yes.
under there. So you can
Under there?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Leave it there. Now just scroll down a bit. Let's have your videos, because you're featuring the videos.
Uh-huh.
Put them up under the welcome. Okay. And let's put the posts under videos.
Post under videos. This is exciting.
Okay. So now you can go back to the page. Up the
Do I have to click save or something?
No, that's done. Up the top,
Okay.
left-hand
So
side.
now click back on page.
Yep, click on there.
Okay, let's see what happens.
So you can go in and you can change these at any time. So scroll that down. So you've got videos at the top.
I probably have to refresh this now, right?
So, well, you can see you've got the welcome videos post. You can refresh that.
Where is the welcome? I don't see the welcome video. Where is it?
So why is that? Just click on welcome on the tabs on the left-hand side. Let's see what that actually is.
Welcome on the left-hand side. Oh, here.
The home button, yeah.
Yes. I clicked on it. It's twirling.
It's thinking. All right, so scroll down. Let's see what they're. Okay,
nope.
So the welcome really is obsolete. Maybe go back and go put your posts. Put posts first. So go to settings. You have to go.
Go.
Yeah. So you need to go into settings.
Go to settings again. Okay.
Yeah. Have you done anything about? Well, I was going to say there's probably some now. Edit page, which is the third one down.
Yeah.
What I might do is I'll make sure that your page is optimized. In the next week. So it's a little job for me to scroll down. Now, see posts there. I want you to grab the posts and drag
right here.
Drag that up to underneath the home button, above the welcome, because the welcome doesn't seem to be doing much. The other thing I think you should have up the top, put the videos under posts, because you want to feature those. And then I would go down and I would get the groups and put them up under videos. Let's see what that looks like. You can't break.
Groups under videos?
Yep.
What happened? I don't see.
Yeah, you've just scrolled up too far. Just scroll. You can just scroll.
There's videos right here. Yeah. Okay, groups under. Why can't it? It won't move.
It will drop in. Just let your mouse go. You just scroll up a little bit.
Now it's post videos welcome.
All right. So
now don't we want groups?
Yeah, put it up.
Groups under what?
Under videos.
So we got post videos groups and then welcome.
All right. So let's go back to the front of the page and have a look. So if you click on page up, that will take you back to the front of the shop. And
I don't know if refreshing does anything, does it?
I think it just changes it automatically, but that's okay.
This book is staying on here. Nothing's changing.
Yeah, it is. It is. So if you if you scroll up, you'll see that the first one is the pinned post. So now what I want you to do is I want you to go see where it says those three little dots under your the cover video. Go up a little bit further. Those three dots where it says liked, following, share. Click on that and click on view as page visitor. Because it gets confusing because what you want to do is you want to see what it looks like on the outside.
Oh, that's a good point to know. Okay.
Okay, so now you can see.
This is what your page looks like to visitors. Okay, there's the ebook. Here is the posts, and here are the videos.
Yep.
And here is the group.
Yes, so you can go in the back using the settings and edit groups, edit page, and you can play with that. If you decide that you've got an event or something that you want to launch, where it's got sign up, I'm going to play with that as well, because I think that if that's connected with the get response, then we need to change the wording. But we're not going to worry about that now, because I think Carla was working with get response to make it.
Oh yeah, you wanted my get response password, which I'm going to give you, and any other thing you need. Okay, listen, I always get you off track. You get used to me that way, because
we will get there.
But I learned a lot. I don't doubt it for a moment.
We will get
I don't
there.
doubt it.
I have
Now you
go on.
Yeah. You had said that you had some special things for me, and I just wanted to get the pages. You've given me enough I need to play more. Yes. I know this, Adair. Yes. I need to play around and stop being fearful of making a boo-boo or a mistake. I'm getting that way with the live. So you're right. We will get the desire to get there is there. So anyway, I'm all yours now, whatever you want. I have some other things, but they'll all fit in most likely with whatever it is you're going to be doing here.
I think also that you're like me in that you want to do it yesterday and you want to have a
yes.
So, well, what I'm going to do is we said last week that we want to do look at groups. Now, I think that's really important, because we've got the ebook, we've got the funnel started, and I'm just going to read, just do a very, very, I've got to do signature style. Let's see. I'm looking at the funnels because I think that they are changing a little bit. I actually wrote it up here somewhere. You can stop sharing your page if you're
Sure. Sure. I have enough here to play with, so let me just, here, stop share. Okay. I like, this is Zoom. I like Zoom. I like Zoom almost as much as Be Live.
I think Zoom is great. It is, for me, you get a really good quality.
Yeah.
I have to download it and then put it up into YouTube and then send you a link. It's an unlisted one, but that's all cool. Okay. Now, if you remember this, I didn't put a date on it, but that was one of the first things. Is that back to front? Can you read that okay?
Yeah, I can read it. Giveaway, ebook, discovery call, signature stamp and style, one-on-one coaching. Yes, I do remember that. I never got anything, but I do remember it, yes.
All right. So this is called a content funnel. And this is this is basically the process that we're working to.
Okay.
So here we've got the ebook. You've done that. We're connecting that up.
Yes.
The discovery call is inside. What I'm actually going to do is Leading Ladies, Leaving Legacies is the LLLL is actually part of this top of the funnel.
Okay.
Now I'm actually I'm going somewhere with this. This is the top of the funnel, and what you want to do is, when the strategy is to get as many people as possible into your email list by giving them the ebook and also getting them into Leading Ladies, Leaving Legacies, because from there you'll be doing the discovery calls, and from there they'll be joining the first. Now, have you got a launch date for your signature stamp and style?
No, I'm still waiting on the connection for Get Response, and I'm also figuring out how I want to do this pilot thing in a contest and get so many people to come aboard. Yes. To work with. So my thinking date at this time, for some reason, I'm thinking by the time we're through and we have more things lined up, it'll be more like May, and I'm thinking maybe 5/15, the middle of May.
let's work out, there's some jobs for us to do. So I'm just going to put, what's the date? The 9th, 4th, 18th.
Yeah, today is the 9th.
Oh, you want a contest to get, how many places do you reckon you're going to,
I was hoping to get like 7 people.
okay. So now you were saying before that you're going to charge around $75 just to get.
Well, you know, I've been brainstorming and thinking about that. And I'm thinking, and then I talked to them. It's ridiculous. Don't do that, because my 5-week program, I priced it at $14.99.
Yeah.
And then I have this price list of all the different things that, in fact, I was going to be sending that over to you and to Adair, to April. I have a 1-hour assessment, name it, assessing your game. And I was thinking a 1-hour consultation for anything that, I'll send this to you, but anything that they're struggling with and they just want to have one question answered. I was thinking $98 for just that, for 1 hour. Yeah. And then I have a total reveal, name it the wonder of your reveal. The reveal, you reveal in 2 days and 2 sessions, 2 hour-and-a-half sessions, to do like a revamp and an update and an elevate of what you're doing for $199.
Okay, so have you restructured what you're doing?
Yes, I had 3 originally. Now I've added 5 because of this funnel and how we're doing it, and because of, you know, my name not being out there. I'm going to put this in the message and send it through to you. And then the 5-week, here's what I want to do. The 5-week workshop, the title I gave it is You Take Center Stage. It's $14.97, and what I'm doing is giving them the 5-week, the whole 5 everything, and I'm thinking 5 people because I want their testimonials. Yeah. And I was thinking to run some type of contest for that, so that I can get X amount of people in, 5 people to come in, and rather than the $197, the $14.97 for the 5 weeks, I'm giving them the value price of $197 per person.
Okay, so hang on. So just I'm writing this down.
I'm going to send this over to you. But
so you were thinking it's not 75 anymore, it's 197, is that correct?
Yes.
So you were saying 5 people to win contest for testimonials?
Right.
And then you were looking for another 5 to pay 197?
No. I'm looking for 5 people to 5 people to partake in this contest. The 5 winners will get the program at $197. It's valued at $14.97.
Okay. So what I'm going to suggest is that you start looking. We can start getting people interested through the giveaway, the book. But if you say you win a contest and you charge them $197, I would say that maybe you have 1 spot for free.
Oh, okay.
And then you say for people who, because then you're saying the course it's coming up. So say you decide that you're going to promote it for May and then start it on the 1st of June. Or first, if you want to, I think that there's some more bits that need to be put in place.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, it really is like jumping off a cliff and building the parachute on the way down.
Yes, I agree. Yes.
So if this is what you're thinking, I would suggest that you have 5 or even 6 places, and you say, I'm giving 1 place away for free.
I like that.
Here's how you enter. And so, but what you're doing is you're not selling them, because people who enter are interested in the free place, and then you've got them in. They have to give you an email address in exchange for a spot in the competition. You can do a live draw in the competition. So you say, all right, I'm going to run the competition for 4 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
They have to do something to enter.
Mm-hmm.
We have to decide what that is. Maybe they have to, we can't ask them to share to their business page, share to their personal profile or tag people, because that's against the Facebook terms of use when you're running a contest. But if they have personal, if they have, what do you call it? They have business pages. You can ask them to share to their business pages. But the people that you have are not always going to, the people that are your target profile are not always going to have a personal, a business page. They'll all have personal profiles. So I'm just speaking this through out loud and thinking as we go. I think there's two things that you can do. We've set up the chat bot, and we'll look at that in a moment. The first thing is to say you must send a message, and we can set up a URL, send a message to you, which means that they'll be subscribed to your chat bot. So one, send a message. And the other thing I would do...
You must send the message to me saying that you're in.
From the page. From the page. No, to my page, from their page to my page.
From there. They must send a message from their page to me.
Yes,
saying that they're in.
From their personal profile to your page.
Yes.
You're in from their private mailbox to your business mailbox.
Yes.
That way we actually have a captive audience when we want to promote the 197 thing. We can do that in a way that's not salesy. We can get them involved we can offer them the giveaway as well. So we can say, here's the free ebook if you want. So that gets them, again, more used to you. So there's different ways we'll do it. It's not a linear path.
Okay.
But to start with, the other thing that you can ask people to do is you can say, tell me in 25 words or less why you would want to. So you can do that, or you can just say, to win, for a chance to win, just comment below, I'm in, or something like that. So we can connect some things to the chat bots and make all that sort of work at the back end.
Mm-hmm.
Or keywords, but I think it's probably better to focus on sending a message saying I'm in, or yes, let me into the draw, or something like that. We'll work out the words, but I think that doing a contest, and then what we'll do is, now it brings me back to what I wanted to talk about today, is actually working into groups, because this is where you're going to find the people that are going to come and watch you.
Right.
And this is where you can say, I've got this competition running. Comment I'm in. Once they actually comment I'm in, then you saw in the notifications that you can message them privately, even if they don't send you a message. So you could just say, send message, or comment below, I'm in, or something like that. Because then you go back and you send each of them a message. Say, thank you for registering. I really hope you win, or whatever it is. And then they're subscribed to your chatbot.
I like that. Okay. That I can do.
Once they're in your chatbot, then you will have a lot more control over how you communicate with them. You'll be able to send out, and all the moving parts we'll work through together. You don't have to worry about that. But we're getting closer, which is exciting.
Yes.
So we won't go through that today, but I'm just thinking that that's probably the first thing.
So that's enough food for thought. I like that, and we can work a lot of good stuff around that.
Yeah.
And I can start incorporating some of this, because April will be over before you know it. It's May. Time just flies.
Yes.
But anyway, and I'll send you this sheet so you can get an idea of how I want to work that. And the reason, not to stray away from what you've done, but I get quick and it's there.
Yep.
is I initially started with you. You're absolutely right, with simply three projects, that workshop sessions. But then the more I thought about it, because Joy Ruffen is not known and nobody knows Joy Ruffen from a bag of beans, so I'm making that connection now via the Be Live and all the other stuff. So that's why I thought with the Manny bot or whatever it is set up, and the calendar, that many of the people who I'll be talking to, might not yet be sure that they want to make that investment with me. So I'm thinking I can offer them a 1-hour assessment at this price. What is your main struggle or concern? How can I help you right here and now with something that's really bothering you now? Because for $98 for an hour and a half, I'm able to help you with that. Or if you want a total revamp because you have the style and blah, 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 we can do that in 2 sessions, 2-hour-and-a-half sessions for $199. So then, you have choices.
Yes.
Not to confuse them, but they have choices.
Yes.
And I will determine that contingent upon what I'm hearing in the conversation.
So, and the thing is, you can't break it. You can't break it. And you can go, all right, these are the offerings. And you'll see when I brought people into my program, you came in through a process which started with the discovery call, then the health check, and then the proposal. So you can look at that and go, well, how can I adapt that to what you're doing? So, it's like give value, and then say, here's some more value. And
And I'm totally, completely, 100% with value, because there's so many shoddy characters on this internet that we're on, and many of them, and I've dealt with some of them, so I know that, and I'm sure you have too. That's just life. That's life. We can't.
Well, I don't know. I just seem to have they've all left my circle of influence or my. I think my vibe is too good for them, and they just go, no, I'm not touching her. So
there you go. That's good. That's excellent. That we will get there. Okay. I like what you're saying, and I can start to think about this, and then I can put together. I was also thinking, in conjunction with reading over your 10 tips for better live broadcasting, about doing the quiz, which we've talked about briefly here, and a tip sheet and what is style. I put 3 different sheets together that I'll get so that it can be freebies that we can give away after I went to the Google Doc and looked at the 3 email sequences that you wrote. And I'm thinking 5 will be enough, and then they just rotate in the system, right?
Yes. Yep. Yeah. And so they will be, but when you get new people in, and we use tags, and they'll get the first lot, and then each week when you do your new broadcast, they will get 1 or 2 a week. But they won't get the same ones. They will get new ones.
Yes. Okay. Yep. I'm with you. Okay.
And so that's where doing the live broadcasts and the links, and that's got to be kept fresh. I mean, some things you can just set and forget, like the original first few that people get, will, until they become outdated or whatever, but we just set those, then people will get them, and then each week they will get fresh ones with a fresh link once you schedule your broadcast, so you can do and then they'll know to come over and have a look. So the ones who aren't engaged with you will go, oh, that's right, Joy's doing this, and Joyce, she's talking about this this week and that. So we can have a series of perhaps pro formas that we can put together that say, like, especially for the signature stamp and style, because you'll be going over those each 5 weeks, won't you? You'll be going through a different one and then starting again.
Well, there are 5 components, major components to signature style, and that's body shape, which I've already done the 5. I'm now working on style. After that, I will work on color, and then I will work on fabrics and shapewear. And after that, I'm putting it in one bundle. It's called makeup, hair, accessories, jewelry, shoes, bags, all of that. That's an accessory add-on.
Yeah.
And that will be covered contingent upon. And then after I get through with all of that, I'll circle back around and talk again about body shapes and so on. But it's going to take a long time to finish all of these.
Well, that's brilliant.
Yeah, they're all basic. Like last week, I spoke to the dramatic personal fashion style, and this week I'm talking to those who want the natural. And
Yeah.
under that natural, there are many subcategories. There's subcategories under all of these, and that's why you have to have the personalized. But
Yeah.
I'm giving the tidbits and the tips to stimulate the imagination so they can decide. You probably already know your body shape. You probably know what fashions or what styles you like best. And then from there we go. So after I get through, I will circle back around. Yes.
Okay. So how long do you think it's going to take you to get through the whole?
Well, it's 5 weeks for each category.
Oh, wow. So now this is something I didn't know, and you've been talking to me about it for a long time. So
that's okay. I did the first week, there are 5 body shapes. I did the first week on the apple, the second week on the pear, the third week on the hourglass, the rectangular, and the inverted triangular. I'm through with those for now.
Yes.
Now I'm on style. And style, there are the 5. There is the dramatic, the natural, the classic, the chic, so on. Okay, that's where I'm at.
We're talking about 6 months.
Yeah, it's going to take a while.
Okay.
It's approximately 5 weeks for each. When I get to color, shapewear, and fabric, it probably cut it down to 3. But it's
Yep. Well, you could stretch it out to 26 weeks, and then
I can do it. Yeah, I can always stretch.
6 months, and then you repeat that in 6 months, and by that time you're going to have a
whole new
audience. So So now I've been stalking you a little bit.
Yes, good.
I've actually had when I'm out in the car, and I actually had you plugged in through my like a podcast.
Yes.
Because I didn't have the video on, but I was listening to you while I was going, so it's coming through the speakers. So I hear a bit about what you were saying and how you were saying it, that type of thing. And that's why I'm thinking that we go back to the emails, and we'll pick the first 5 that go out, and I'll get you to choose the first 5 videos, because what we'll do is we'll download them. Now, have you got we could probably do, if you've done the 5 body shapes, and then people will get 1 each day or something like that. I'm just trying to think. No, I think I did for 2 gifts the second day, and then so the first gift is the ebook, and then we give some videos. So we can stretch that out, or we can, condense it depending on what you've got. We don't want to reinvent the wheel, but maybe the first video is the overview one, where you talk about the 5.
Yes, the first one was the overview.
Yeah.
And then I spoke to the beginning of any style is your body shape.
Yes.
So I spoke to the 5, and that would be a good one to start with.
All right. So are you able to go find that video and tag me in it, or show me where the video is on the page? Because I'm trying to sort through, and Facebook has got the most abysmal content management system for videos and photos. It's just photos you can put into albums, but videos, it's just free for all.
Yes.
So what I'm going to suggest is that you tag me in the video that's the introduction one. And then maybe, so we'll do perhaps the introduction, and then over the next week we send out the apple, the pear, the triangle, inverted triangle, the rectangle, each video that you've done for the body shape. So so out of that week, people will find something that's of interest to them.
Yes.
Now, I'm thinking out loud, once we've done the 6 months, we can change those. So you'll get 5 days you'll get, unless you've already done them, the first overview of the body shapes, then the overview of the styles, then the overview of the colors. So they'd be better, I believe, because then what will people do? Well, they'll go, overview of the body shapes. Oh, I'm an apple. I want to know more about that. Then they'll come to your page. So if you have got the overview of the 5, which you definitely have in
I have them all.
You
Yeah.
have them all?
Yeah.
All right. Well, then we'll use those for the initial email sequence.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you could, I think if you could tag me in them, if I can download them, I may be able to download them from your page because I'm admin on the page.
Yeah, you are. And they should all be on my page. I don't quite know where or
that's
or on my I don't know if Carla put them on my website, but but nobody can erase them. They have to be there somewhere. I'll just find out where.
I just go, oh my God, there's all these videos. Where do I start looking?
I know, I got tons of them.
So that's good, but it's about, or maybe, do you think Carla would be able to send me links? If they're on your website, they are either in Vimeo or YouTube. Are they on YouTube?
I think so.
All right, well, I can find them on YouTube easier.
But the Be Lives that I've done, and I started with the 5 body shapes, they're on the Discover Your Signature Style and Stamp. She's taken the leading ladies over to YouTube and back to my channel. I think all of the Be Live for the body shapes are still on my business page.
Yes.
I think they're all there.
Yeah, and I was sorting through them the other day and I'm going, oh, I don't know what's where.
I'll go back and take a look and see what, outfit or color I had on so it's easier, or I can do whatever. I don't know. I don't know how to do that, but I'll find out.
And I'm going, well, I can try and sort of sort through them. And
no, it's too much. You shouldn't have to do that. I mean, enough is enough.
No, one of the things that you can do, if you have, and I think you probably already do it. Let me have a look, because
go to my business page and we'll see. I'm trying to think of I usually put them here in my booklet. I don't know when I started.
No, they come up in that.
When did I start?
It really is the most abysmal. It's not your fault. It's Facebook and just they have got the worst content management system.
Not good.
And that with code breakers too. It's like
Tuesday. I have the date here, Tuesday the 6th. So I must have started on February the 7th.
Okay.
Or February the 13th or the 7th is when I started with the shapes. So.
All right. So body shapes.
I don't know how this is good because I'll find out how they're listed too. I know that she's working to take the leading ladies, because they're the interview series, off and put them on YouTube and then put them back and then put them on my website. But I don't think she's putting on there the, what shall I say?
The signature style and stamp ones.
Yeah, I don't think she's doing that.
So let me just have a look where we've got the videos. So it's got all videos, video library. So if I click on video library.
Oh.
I'll share my screen so you can see what I'm looking at. We might be able to find it together.
That's okay. I'm going here to see what I have here too.
So then you can. All right. So now you can see what I'm looking at.
Oh, okay.
Oh, video. Right.
Ooh. Oh, there is a video library. Yeah, you can find them all in here. Here's the body shape. Which one is that?
There we go. Discover your that was okay.
Welcome. Okay, that was March.
Welcome. It's 1 minute.
See which one that is, and then you can know that which one comes after. It doesn't say.
Leading ladies. We
want discovery.
That one's on the 21st of February. Was that your first one?
Maybe. You can take a look. I'm looking here.
I remember that one. I watched that, and it was 16 minutes because you were going, I don't think anyone can hear me.
Oh, yes.
Your very first Be Live. That one.
Oh, my God. Was it my first?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there we go. Discover your signature style and stamp. I actually thought you had some more. Come and talk about everything that you. bring questions. So let me just, what I'm going to suggest is that.
Can you, where did you go to do this? You went into the video library on my business page?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's talk about everything you think style is about. We discuss style, not fashion, how to get your signature style and stamp. Questions and more questions. Let's chat. Okay, so that one, now I think this one's the 12th of March.
I think it's the 27th down there with the
27th of February, discover your signature. Yeah, I just looked at that one.
Now, which body shape is that? Just what does that say about body shape, Wendy?
What's your body shape? Tune in and find out. You'll discover so much more.
That might have been the first one.
That was on the 14th of March.
14th of March, okay.
It says it's posted on the 14th of March.
Mm-hmm.
What's your, yeah, well, that's actually said it was on the 12th of March, so I don't know what's happening there. Well, the 20th of March, you've got one. Welcome. Have you ever thought about, now this is your body shape. Maybe yes, maybe no. Either way, join me on Tuesday to find out. It becomes the number one thing you need to know when we talk about your signature style and stamp. What I'm going to suggest here is you can go, and it's going to be a pain, but I have got no idea which video is which. So, and this,
neither do I.
So if I wanted to find out which video you talked about the apple shape, and I remember you saying about that because I remember.
Well, all you have to do is just
with apple.
All you have to do is just turn it on. It tells you right away which one I'm talking about.
Yep. So if I was searching for them, and I wanted to have a look, well, I would have to turn on every single one.
I don't know, I suppose. I don't know what they do with these after I'm done with them. When I get through, that's it.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, join us. You've got it here. Join us for the wrap up of the 5 major body shapes. Tonight we end with the inverted triangle body shape.
Yeah, that was the last one.
Yep. So I think this is good. You've put, but I think that was the only one where I saw you'd actually put it in the description. So what I'm going to suggest is look at being more descriptive in the description about what you're talking about. So what we can do now, I'll show you why this is really useful, because if I'm on your page, you want to make it as easy as possible to find a reference for people, to find a reference. And I'll show you what I mean. And I learned this the hard way, because I would do, when I was doing Code Breakers and I was having, well, I'm still doing Code Breakers, but when I was doing Thursday night Q&A, what I would do is I would say Thursday night Q&A, and I had no bloody idea about what the conversation was about. And sometimes they'd go for an hour because people were asking questions. I was giving tutorials, but to go back, I have to go through every single one and find out what the conversation was about. So it's now, if I go to videos, this is viewing as a page visitor. So just think about it in terms of someone comes to your page, they want to have a look at a specific body type. They go, all right, I'm in videos when it's loaded. I like your monkey.
When this is loaded, is there a place where I can edit these descriptions that are in there when I get them?
Yep.
And I can do, okay.
When they finish videoing them, when you finish on doing your video, they just stay there. They just sit there.
Yes.
They're always there. So you can just, all right. So now we go back to the video library. Now
here we are. Okay.
So if I hover on this, you'll see that this drops down.
Uh-huh.
Now you've got, this is beautiful. Come and talk about style with 5 major types. Tonight we'll talk about the dramatic style.
Yes.
That's cool. So,
why do we have 2 of these? We got 3430 and 3042. Oh, no, it's two different videos. Okay.
That's Leading Ladies, Leaving Legacies, I think.
Yeah.
All right.
That's the wrap up of the 5 major body shapes.
So what I would do, let's see, body shape. What's your body shape? You actually are. Now I'm looking at it like this. What's your body shape? Tune in and find out. You'll discover so much more. It'll be about discovering your signature style and stamp. Stay tuned. We'll discover what yours might be. Drop by and ask your questions. There you go. Lots of tips and tools. See you there. Okay, so is that that's the welcome. Discover your signature style and stamp. Let's see. All right, so that's all that's in that one. That was the one where your first time you ever used Be Live TV. But you haven't got a huge amount here, but you could go back and you could edit them to say, tonight we're talking up here. You're getting really good at it up here, like here. This is great. So people go, all right, we're talking about dramatic, you know.
Yes, style.
Yeah. So, and that one's just the welcome note. Have you ever thought about your body shape? So is that something it doesn't say that if there's a specific body shape you're talking about?
Well, when you go in there, I'm either talking about the rectangle or the hourglass, one or the other, because it's March through.
Yeah, so
But I know what you're saying. You're saying put that in the description, which I get, but that means I have to open up all of these and then I have to edit them and do whatever. So
yeah, no, what I'm saying is if you can, it's probably
from now on,
because or moving forward to do it, because I haven't gone back through all of the ones that I've done and gone, oh my God, I've got to go back and have a look through every single one and you know, and then work out what questions are being asked and all that type of thing. But if you do happen to have a couple of spare minutes and you go, all right, well, I'm going to pop back in to edit it, it's really quite easy. I'll give you a quick.
Can I put all of them in a folder of some sort where they're all together?
No, because Facebook sucks like that. And it is, once you get more and more, it is. This is the way. This is because then we can.
Why is my picture in that simple reminder there? Why is that up there? The red with my red and this simple reminder photo.
That's your welcome video.
No, it isn't. Not this one right here. Right here. It says empowering ladies who lead others home is not where you're from. Boom, 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 and then a picture of me. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know how that got up there. And then it's got the monkey. I love monkeys. But the monkey up there, I do. I love monkeys. But this up here and this picture, it doesn't, to me, make any sense. I don't know why and how that got there. It shouldn't be there.
Let's put your welcome as a featured video. What do you reckon? We'll change it right now. I don't know how that got there. I think that was probably something that was set there. What about this one, the welcome note?
That's the one. That's the one that I like, yeah.
Let's put that one. And then we'll have to think while it loads. That's also the one that we will put in.
You want to pin that one?
No, I think we keep your book pinned for now.
Okay. That goes underneath that'll go underneath the book then?
That will be the featured video.
Okay.
So where that comes in is when, I don't know, actually, where people, if you put videos up there, we'll see what it looks like. Hang on.
My name is Joy Ruffen, and you are on my business page. Delighted that you.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful.
Here. I hope you'll stay tuned. you'll stay with us and get info.
Oh, this is up in the other where, oh, it fits. What's wrong with that?
No, that's not the cover picture.
Oh,
That's
I see. I got it. I can see it now.
I said choose from videos,
Got it.
and I want to.
Okay.
That's not actually giving me a video option to choose from, so I can't.
Mhm.
I don't know why that won't let me go put it up there. But if I put that in,
Okay.
if I try and put it in from my desktop, it will tell me it's the wrong size. But we will.
I understand.
We will, as
I'm
soon
with-
as Tiny gets it back to me again, we'll do it again. So
Okay. No worries. Okay.
again,
We got.
well, oh man, we're running over time. I haven't even got to group
Yes.
yet.
Oh my God. That's what I wanted to ask you about the groups. Let's wrap this up because I wanted to ask you about groups and also about that scrolling across Be Live. How do you do that? Is that something new? The scroll that you can have scrolling across the bottom of Be Live broadcast?
I'll show you that. That's so exciting.
Is that new?
Yeah, reasonably new. They brought that out
Okay.
a month ago. So
I like it. I like it.
all right. So
And I have to learn how to do screen shares, especially when I'm talking about style and on showing pictures.
that was
I've got to.
that was one thing I wanted to ask you about too, because when in your videos, when you talk about the apple and the pear and all that, and you describe, you say, look at Kim Kardashian, she's this size, or
Yeah.
and who else did you refer to? Maybe Angelina Jolie.
Oh,
And
there's so I just use those as examples, quite a few of them, and I have pictures of them, but I didn't know how to bring them up.
all right.
to show.
So what we can do is I can give you a quick tutorial in Be Live. And we can do groups next week. There's so we can be here.
I know. It's not fair. You know, we're both talkative, so we can go on and on and on. But the truth is, I've got an early morning, and you probably do too. So you wanted to talk to me about groups, so we can do that next week. And what else?
I think we'll have to leave that to next week.
Right.
So in the next 5 minutes, I'll show you quickly Be Live. So this is what someone sees when they come to your page now. Okay. So they've got the posts. They've got your posts first coming up, and now they've got the videos. So there's your welcome note come up first.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then your groups. If you want to change that, you can. So
That to me looks much better now.
okay, beautiful. So let's go to Be Live, and Be Live TV. And I do want to show you quickly the mini chat, but that's something.
Oh yes, you mentioned that welcome you wanted me to look at, and I don't know where to look at to go. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all good. We'll get there. Okay. So we want to create a new broadcast.
Okay.
This is what you do each week, isn't it?
Right.
Talk show.
That I've got the hang of, yes.
I'm actually going to create a
test page? Oh, okay.
Oh, no, I'll do it on a test because I was going to do one for Code Breakers tonight. So we just create the broadcast. And then when we're in the back of the shop.
Mm-hmm.
Now
you're like, what is, I don't know what the status of the name is, but you're like April. You're like part of the Be Live family, the group, right?
I'm a moderator, yes.
A moderator or whatever what does that mean? It means
So it means that I help admin the group, and I try and, I'm probably more a community manager. So
yes.
I manage the community and grow the community.
Great.
And help them. So, all right. So where we've got the call to action, you click on agenda, and you
yes.
know how to use the agenda.
I pretty much know how to use this. The only thing and by the way, I always do solo and interview. For some reason, because, and what I really want to and will be looking for over time is a producer, because interviews, I like to concentrate on, and it's so hard working back, and you know this is true, these dials. But that will come, and I need to know, and I want to have the layman's understanding of it. But I don't do the group thing yet. I'm only doing solo and interview, and for me, that's enough. I don't do the talk show format.
Well, with the talk show format, it's exactly the same, except you can have more people and do more things.
Yes.
So
Right.
get used to using the talk show format, even if you do solo or you do an interview. I never ever use those two, whether I'm broadcasting myself or whether I'm running a webinar where I'm sharing my screen. You really just get used to using talk show, because that's top of the range. Just use that. You can use it for everything.
Okay, got it.
So,
Got it.
The
agenda I know about. I don't need the banner and all that stuff. I have the logo and I have my colors and all of that. I'm happy with that. Now all I want to know is how to do the screen shares.
I know you do the agenda, the call to action, the scrolling. So
yes.
Joy to be here, and then click on call to action, and then you show.
Oh, I can show that too. Just say something like that. Oh.
So, and then you can hide. So, and that will come up. So.
Oh, wait a minute. That's how the scroll works?
Yes. So you got your agenda item here.
Oh.
There we go. Hey, Joy. Lovely to be here. And then I'll add the agenda item. And so that one comes up just like that. Oh, hang on. Whoops. No. That's the scroll. This is the agenda item. And that,
okay, so
you've done the agenda items before. I've seen you do them.
Yes, I've done those, but I want to know how you got that thing to scroll. It has to be call to action, right?
Yep, use that. And then so if you want to use make the call to action scroll, you just click on show, and then it comes up like that.
Oh, so I could put up under I could do under the agenda. I can do. I'm not doing it, but I could do my website and put it under call to action, and then click show, or another, or hide. No, show, and it'll keep scrolling.
Yep.
Oh.
So you could go for a chance to win.
Hi, Joy. Lovely to be here with you.
So, so when you go, I am starting a contest or a competition, what I want you to do is just comment below in, and then you click on show, comment in for a chance to win a 5-week signature style and stamp workshop, 5 weeks, valued at $14.99, yours free. And then you say comment below, comment in. And once they comment, then you can go back and you can message them and you can get them engaged in your chatbot. You can message them your page.
Exciting. That's so exciting. And if I wanted to put up the guest, her name, even though her name is up there,
yeah,
I can put, just using you as an example, Adele Palmer, and put you under call to action and show, and you just keep scrolling around. I don't need to do it because your name is going to be up there, right?
You can put whatever you want on the call to action.
Oh, I love that. Okay, I was wondering about that. Wonderful.
Joy.
I love it. Oh, God, it's so much. Okay, so what now? How are we? Carla said that Get Response didn't get back to her, but how are we going to ask for the Manny bot before we say goodbye for people to sign in for the booklet? What are we doing there?
There was one more thing I want you to do. Where you are in talk show mode, you've got share your desktop here.
Share my laptop?
Share your desktop, or add photo from your Facebook albums. This is pretty cool. Just remember though, it's very system or resource heavy. So you can add photos. If you do this, you need to put them on your personal profile, on your personal page. And
okay, I lost you. What are we talking about now?
Okay, so what you want to do. All right, so there's me and my daughter being silly.
Okay.
Let's do, so I want to add that one. I want to add that one. So, and then you can add them to your broadcast. So you can see how
how many photos can you add from your Facebook album?
I think you can add as many as you want.
And do they stay there, or you have to delete them from time to time? You can just...
No, they're in, it's the same as Be Live when you're live streaming. They actually sit in Facebook, so you can upload them. You can upload them into your an album. This is...
Oh, I'm going to do a Be Live album then.
You can do a Be Live album on your personal profile, and then whatever, you can put the people with the different styles in that album, and then you can put it on your personal profile, not on your business page. It has to go on your personal profile because otherwise it won't recognize it.
Well, how do I put pictures in my personal profile? I'm missing something.
Okay, let me see if I can get out of here. What are we doing? Come on. Real photos.
So I have to go and get pictures. I can just put a group of them on my personal profile. Let me see what you're going to do.
You can do an album. What's Murray doing? You can do an album. Let's see. Are we getting off track again? Photos.
Photos, okay.
Photos. Now what you can do is when you go, what's on your mind on your personal profile, click on photo or video. Oh, man, it's slowing down. Doesn't like having Be Live on.
Okay.
Create album.
Okay.
And then you can create the album. Hang on. Create, edit, create album. Oh, okay. So then you have your photos or videos will be in your on your hard drive. So then you can just go, all right, we can just create an album with these. I'm not going to.
Okay.
And then they'll come up on your personal profile. And then when you go back here.
Oh.
But you can't add them from your business page. Do you know how to use PowerPoint?
No.
Okay.
Now let me ask you, you said you can't add them on your business page, but I'm doing my Be Live on my business page, but I can bring them from my Facebook profile page and bring them over.
Yes.
Okay.
You can share them, but you have to put them there first. You have to put them on your profile first.
Okay.
Where it's got share your desktop screen, this is one that I have. You can see the mess that's on there. Share your screen, and I'll just share that screen because that one is you can actually add different things on there. So you can have photos on here if you wanted to. Let me see. It's getting a bit resource heavy, so it's...
I understand what you're doing now. I think I got it. And I guess it's the same thing. After you take them up, you bring them back down and delete them, or take them away. And okay, all right. I hope they have it where sooner than later you can have a producer, somebody to work with you to help you with all this stuff. Because
that's becoming my superpower, and I actually think that that's something that I really enjoy doing. So Theone and I do that together for our masterclass.
I know. It's good to have a partner like that.
It really is. Partnering.
And I need one because I'm always going to be able to get and understand the basics, but I'm not ever, and I don't like never, but I'm not ever going to be a computer person. It's just isn't. I know my strong suit, and this is not going to be one of them. Yet I love it. I love it. So anyway, it'll work out. You gave me enough to work with. So I'm going to get some pictures together.
Right. So in the next 2 minutes.
Yes.
Here's some another. We've been an hour and a half, so we're
over.
Now that's okay because I mean we just have to pasted, I guess. But the manychat.com, I don't know if you've ever been here.
I don't think I have.
All right,
yet.
so manychat.com, I'm recording this, so you'll get a recording of it, and it'll be on YouTube, so you can play it at double speed. We'll sound like chipmunks, but you can scroll through to the back of it, and you'll go, all right, the last 15, 20 minutes is about Be Live, and it's also about ManyChat.
Okay.
This is my son's page, beloved son. I have
How many kids do you have? 3?
I've got 4.
3? 4 kids. Woohoo! Good
Yes,
for you.
my eldest daughter is down from Queensland for a mummy fix. So, all right. So this is the dashboard for you. Okay. You've got 5 active subscribers. So if you want to find out who they are, so unknown, that must mean that they've left Facebook. Theone is her partner in crime.
I know her.
Vanita
You.
And
I don't know who Vanita is, but anyway, okay.
Adair Summers. I've been subscribing and unsubscribing, so don't worry about that. That was my other profile.
Okay.
Mine is when you come back to have a look, go to manychat.com, down to automation, and I'll have a little task for you here, because we'll do this one step at a time. Otherwise, it's going to get too overwhelming. All right? Down to automation, then go to welcome message. This is not published yet, but as soon as it is, we will be. It says it's enabled. I thought it was unpublished. So that's okay. It doesn't matter. What I want you to do is you see signature, stamp and style. This is the welcome message. It says, welcome to Joy Ruffen. It's here. You'll find your signature, stamp. It should be style and stamp. So let me edit that, because I've got that the back the long way around. Or you can edit it. Just click up the top and say edit.
I will. Is there a password I need to get in here?
No.
No? Okay.
You should have...
Manychat.com will take me automatically on my computer to Joy Ruffen?
I think you should just give it a go, because I'm saying no, but I actually have no idea.
You're funny.
Welcome to Joy Ruffen. It's here you'll find your signature, style and stamp. I have great information to share. It says you'll be live Wednesday, Thursday. Your free copy of signature, style and stamp is below. You actually only get about 600 characters to work with. I've called you Joy Ruffen bot. You might not like that. You can play with it. I'm not going to be offended. It's a working.
It came up. You're right, Adair. I'm sorry. I'm doing 2 things. It came up.
I did it? Beautiful.
Yeah, manychat.com, and it comes up Joy Ruffen. So, okay.
Beautiful. All right. So you look here. It says signature, style and stamp. If people click on that, and it opens the website, it actually goes to the book, the landing page that Carla did. Yes. This is the welcome message. And then the discovery session, and I can't find anywhere the Calendly link that you did. So if you could email that to me. Sure. I'll put that in here. And then so people get 2 options. When they come to this is the very first message they get. It tells them that you've got the 2 live broadcasts, and it also offers to them to pick up a freebie and have a discovery session. Let me give you this link right now. It's https. Is there a chat box for me to put it in here? /calendar.com/joy-24. Can you do that in Messenger? Put it in my Messenger.
Yeah. In Messenger, okay.
Okay, the other thing I did want to show you was...
you want to take down my get response so you can get in there too when you need it, because I don't want to send anything through Facebook Messenger again. That's going to be something that they can play with.
Yep.
And get response is really easy.
Yep.
It's Oak Joy 98, capital O.
Yep.
AKE Joy, Joy.
Yep.
Number 98.
Now, is that capital J or?
No, it's only capital is O. OAKEJOY 98.
Okay, so that's your password. Now with Get Response, do you need to have do you use your email to log in?
Yes, Ruffen
jruffin
at gmail.com.
at gmail.com. All right, well, I'll get onto that as well. Now, when you create a new broadcast,
okay.
Now we're back on this. We'll just do it on testing only. Do not post.
Yes.
Broadcast. When you've done that, you know how when you copy the link to send to guests.
Yes, that's what yeah.
All right, so this is thinking. That's you copy the link to send to guests, all right? But what we need to do is we need to go back here. We'll just go. I'm going to my broadcasts.
Mm-hmm.
And
click.
See this link here?
Ah.
That's the link that I need. All right.
Okay. Got it.
So that link is the one that I need. And
okay.
if you can email me that link, then what I can do is I can put that in the email and in the chat bots to say, come and watch Joy. If you want to send me the guest link as well, send me the guest link. If you want to make it open seat like April does, and I'll know which is which because the guest link obviously has guest at the bottom.
At the end, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So
exciting. Yes. Oh, I'm 3 years old again. Wonderful.
All right. So when you send me through the link to the Calendly, pop it in here, and then I'll put it in the chat bot, and then your welcome message will be good to go. So people starting to, that's the first step. We'll do some more stuff, but it will be, we'll roll that out as we move through the process.
Okay. All righty. Listen, Adair, you are a pleasure. I've got lots of things rolling around here. I take in stuff slowly, but steady and sure, and then Zoom it comes. So your patience is to be rewarded at some point in time. I want us all to be billionaires in time. Everything takes time. Yeah. And I'm like you, I'm boom, 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 boom. But I know it takes time because I came into this world so late, and I know, computer. And I'm a happy senior. But I want to get it all, but I also know my limitations, and I know where my strongholds are. Yeah. So with that said, you've given me a lot of stuff to work on here. I'm going to work on it during the week so that when we meet next week, I won't talk as much and you can share with me the groups and everything else because I'm going to need that.
If you do have questions, please ask them though, because
you know what, thank you for your response to me, but I felt so bad to wake you up at 5:30 in the morning. I said, oh my, because first off, I'm not a morning person. Let's just get that out there. I do all of my work afternoon, evening, late night. Yeah. But mornings I spend gym, hubby, shopping, running around, everything else, hair and nails and body work and all that stuff. So anyway, thank you.
It's perfect then, doesn't it? Because I'm out walking early in the morning.
You're the opposite.
And I do my best work in the morning, and now it's...
Yeah, hey, listen, this is life. But anyway, thank you. We got a lot done. I know we're always going over time. Hopefully that will change at some point. When do I owe you another payment, or does it come on an automatic?
I think I need to send you an invoice. It's probably, I think it's a few days overdue, but I can send you another one.
Okay.
And and that's my bad because I need a business manager, I think.
Well, I do too and will in time, but for now I just want to be sure because you're certainly giving me the value and I'm grateful. But I'm loyal and true as you are, so no worries. Listen, I have to get up early tomorrow and you got, what is it, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock there, whatever. You take care and I'll talk to you and see you Tuesday, Wednesday night, and then we'll go from there. Thanks, loads.
Remember to send me the links to the broadcast.
I'm going to do that right now. The calendar link, right?
The calendar link, and when you schedule the broadcast, I want the broadcast links.
Yes, I got that. I got that too. All right, love. Take care.
Bye.
Have a good week. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.